Hello everyone, welcome back to my vlog. So this video I'm gonna explain and just recognize about the Kebaya Kartini. So how did Kebaya Kartini become the look of Kartini? As we know today, Kartini is almost always pictured wearing a white kebaya, so much so that we call it the Kebaya Kartini. But the thing is, Kartini ever call it that. So Ea Kartini lived from 1879 to 1904. Her letters to her painful letter published as "After darkness there will be light" become a foundation of Indonesian women's movement and conversation around equality. Kartini was a Japanese noblewoman, which means that her life, including what she wore, followed a very strict rules at the time. So kebaya wasn't unique to her. It has already worn by women across the archipelago, across communities, islands, and tribes, including European women, Peranakan Chinese, and Pribumi women, especially from the middle to upper middle class. But for Kartini, her clothing followed a specific pattern. But what exactly is a pakem? So pakem are traditional guidelines, and it dictates how noble women should present themselves according to court customs. The style of kebaya that she wore wasn't called specifically the Kebaya Kartini. It was known at the time as the Kebaya Tangkaban. Kebaya Tangkaban is kebaya silhouette associated with Japanese court attendants, and it was a very common silhouette at the time. By late 19th century, the kebaya had already improved and evolved into a shorter hip-length garment, and it was customized by the wearer. Some, especially the Japanese nobility, like to use a gold trim in the end of their kebaya. So Kartini wasn't wearing a new look. She was just wearing what had already been created and what was popular at the time. In 1903, Kartini opened her first school, Kartini School, and the girl who attended the school mostly wore the kebaya and kain because it was a very practical and widely adapted form of a dress, and this was across social classes because Kartini wanted to ensure that many girls can get education. And after her that in 1904, when school bearing her name started being stabilized, the kain, especially the white kebaya, started becoming the unofficial uniform for a girl who attended the schools, and over time that image of the white kebaya become a fixed and public imagination. So Kebaya Kartini, it has become to symbolize the idea of a modern Indonesian woman, someone that is educated and refined and fighting for equality. quality. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching and hope you guys enjoyed.